Bitcoin right now is on the verge of confirming a very, very powerful signal. It's happening. It's going to happen any moment and be confirmed. And that's very, very exciting because here's the deal. We're going to talk about Bitcoin mostly in this video. We got some Ethereum news too, but here's the deal. Bitcoin is the North Star, all right? If you want all of your shit coins to pump, okay, you got to wait for Bitcoin to do its thing. Your altcoins are not going to go crazy with the exception of, some random meme coins that pump up and make new highs, whatever. But all those altcoin bags you have, you want those to go to new highs? You want those to go crazy? Big bad boy Bitcoin's going to lead the way. Until Bitcoin breaks out, those coins ain't doing shit, man. Seriously. So, the good news is Bitcoin is about to do some very exciting things. Let's take a look. So, this is the weekly chart right here. Why the weekly chart? The weekly chart gives a lot more signal and a lot less noise because we're talking about bigger time frames. We love talking about the daily chart. We're going to talk about the daily chart here in just a moment, in fact, because we like the weather. We like to see what's going on, right? But the weekly chart, that is much more powerful. What you see right here, these two little lines here on your chart, this is the MACD. The blue line is about to cross back over the orange line. Now, when that happens, that is what is known as a MACD bull cross, okay? So, the last time this happened, and of course after this beautiful, long, strong downtrend, is a very powerful move to be putting in, okay? Last time this happened was back here on the week of 23rd October 2023, let's say 16 October. Now, what happened then? The price of Bitcoin rallied from about $26,000 to all the way up to $74,000. A very, very powerful move for Bitcoin. During that time, you can see right here, we put in 173% price gains. A huge move for Bitcoin. Altcoin markets followed up quickly behind that. It was a beast of a move. And look, from the time that we had the bull cross until the time we had the bear cross, if you just sold on the bear cross, you could have rode this from 27,000, 26,000, whatever, all the way up to about 65,000. That would have been selling late, man. And you still would have made like 150% gains if you want to sell your Bitcoin, obviously. Your altcoins still would have been a good time to get out and save a lot of pain that came in over the next few months. Well, now we're back in a situation where we have a MACD bull cross coming, and the implications of it are massive. Now, this is not, scientific, let's say. This is just what would happen if we saw 173% price rise from the current prices. We'd go from $65,000 up to about 180, let's say. Now, the key Fibonacci lines are at 100,000, 150,000, about $215,000, $210,000. So those are more important levels versus just randomly replicating the previous cycle's pump from the MACD bull cross. But this will definitely get us, well, let's say definitely, this is very, very likely to get us running up to 100K. And as we see things go on, and as long as we can keep the momentum and basically just see this bad boy go up, then that gets us up to 150K maybe, and maybe even to the cycle peak of 200K. Fingers crossed, of course. Powerful signal. I would not fade it. Now, is there still time for it to reject or to have a little bit of a fake out where we cross over for a couple days and then come back down? Sure. But the trend, look at the trend. It is on the verge of making a very major move. And when that confirms, hold on to your butts. And that's not overnight. This is, again, the weekly charts, okay? Don't expect mega moon time overnight, but expect a major trend to form up that will play out over some weeks. The last time we had a MACD bull cross, it went for 21 weeks. 21 weeks, so about 6 months. Beautiful. If that happens now, gosh, it all just lines up so well, doesn't it? March, April top for the markets. If that's the case, of course. Taking a look at the daily charts here, we are still, as we mentioned yesterday, stalling out right here at this critical line, which, again, that's the daily, right? So we can stall out of this line. We can have a price retracement back down here to 62K or something like that, and it's not really going to change much for that weekly chart. We still have the MACD bull cross on the verge of confirming, okay? Maybe it takes an extra week. if we get a significant price pullback, but it's still coming, okay? As long as we maintain the uptrend structure for the market, we're going to hit it. All we have to do, beat this line, okay? As soon as we beat this line, things get very, very exciting. But as you can see, currently the price is stalling here, which is not that surprising considering its critical price resistance. Take that line out with some conviction. We're off to the races, back up to test 70, 72, and 74K, and then, of course, new highs for Bitcoin. Hey, guys, real quick, if you're a cryptocurrency trader, you got to get yourself an account over on Bybit. Best damn place to be trading crypto. And sweet bonus for you right now, not available for US and UK, sweet bonus for you right now, a $500 free position will get airdropped into your account when you use the link down below to sign up. That's step one. Deposit $100 or more, make your first trade, and you will then get this free $500 position. Okay? Super easy to get, super easy to claim. Great deal. You can have that denominated in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Pepe, whatever. They got a few other coins there for you as well. Link down below where you can learn more about that offer. So, big day for Bitcoin ETFs, guys. This is crazy. And this is just so much confluence coming together here. So many things happening. We have the elections coming up. We have the next rate cuts coming. We have the global M2 money supply increasing. China's printing money. Interest rates are falling globally. Holy crap, it's all happening right now. And then frickin' Bitcoin ETFs, look at this. They added another $458 million fricking dollars yesterday. Look at this. That's crazy numbers, man. In total, this week, in the first 3 days of trading, Bitcoin ETFs have added almost $1.4 billion fricking dollars. Hot damn, that's crazy, man. Holy cow. It's only a matter of time before Bitcoin breaks higher. It cannot sustain this kind of buying pressure forever without seeing the price increase. Cointelegraph reporting 94% of Asian private wealth is investing or considering investing in crypto, with 31% predicting Bitcoin will hit 100K by the end of the year. Now, in case you are not aware, there is a giant gargantuan, massive, quite big pile of private wealth in Asia, okay? And the fact that these private wealth funds are looking at crypto right now is highly indicative of how crazy things can get, because I know we so often focus on what's going on in America and all that kind of stuff. Well, we're English-speaking audience, of course, we focus on that stuff, but the Asian markets are absolutely crazy for crypto. And the fact that you see 94% of Asian private wealth investing or considering crypto is a big signal, in my opinion. Look at this. Ali shared this one. This is nuts, man. Bitcoin on exchanges just hit a 5-year low, and it just keeps dropping. That's the thing. It just keeps going down. The amount of Bitcoin that's been taken off exchanges over the last months is absurd. Look at that. That's crazy. Standard Chartered Bank out here saying Bitcoin could hit a new all-time high before the U.S. elections. All right. All right. I know it's fun to make predictions like in 14 days or by the U.S. elections, which is 17 days or whatever from now. I know. It's a lot of fun. We'll see. Don't get too wedded to those sort of very short-term sort of things. Look at the big trend that's going on. Look at the big trend. Understand the big trend and ride that big wave, okay? Don't get chopped up trying to ride the surf, you know, the whitewater breaks or whatever. Just look for the big wave, man. Wait for that big, perfect wave, because it's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be a real doozy when it does. Miles here sharing some pretty interesting insights. Check this out. Bitcoin in March, $72,000. Coinbase App Store ranking hit number 20. Man, the next time I see the Coinbase app in the top 50, that is like a woo-hoo, warning signal with for sure. I'm thinking, like, yeah, I get to the top 5 and then you got to sell. But even just seeing the top 50 is like, okay, like it's happening. It's, you know, it's just get ready to sell, guys. Bitcoin now 68K, but the Coinbase App Store ranking is 440. Price is almost the same, but retail is not back at all. Think about that. Think about that, man. That's a major indicator. When things break out, as I've said many times, number go up technology is the #1 advertisement for crypto. When Bitcoin starts hitting 100K, everybody flocks back in. Everybody starts coming. You start getting the phone calls from, the old college buddies asking you what dog coins to buy, okay? That's when things start getting real, and you got to start listening to the warning signals when they happen. But it's going to come. It's going to come, and it'll be real crazy, man. Real crazy. This is a great one here from CryptoCon. He says $109,000 is the next rung on the ladder for Bitcoin. It's even possible as early as December this year. The recent rally has a different ring to it. He said, I've got a good feeling about this one. Everything's coming together for the all-time highs in 2025. No recession or bear market on the horizon. It's true. It's true. We got some clear sailing ahead of us, unless, some of this bullshit happens, Israel plans to attack Iran are complete, and American officials expect the attack to occur before the U.S. election. Great. Just what everybody wanted. Crap. Well, there's always something, isn't there? Watch out for that, guys. Last time that Iran attacked Israel, I think that's when we got down to 59K, 58K, something like that. So, you see how the market reacts to these kind of events. We shall see. Okay, take a look at this. Total 3. This is the total market cap of all crypto coins, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Also, major downtrend, breakout. You can see here it broke out, came back down, retested, breaking higher. MACD, bull cross already in effect. So, altcoins are making moves already here, guys. Very exciting to see its weekly chart again, so stronger signal. Quick update on Ethereum here for you as well. Vitalik, in the latest blog post, outlined key goals for the surge. So 100,000 plus transactions per second on layer 1 plus layer 2. Now, the important thing there is layer 1 plus layer 2. Okay, so a lot of Ethereum's workload is going to go off to layer 2. So that's the important thing to note here. Layer 1, man, can we get the fees down that bad boy? It's just a nightmare to use ETH layer 1, and I feel like people are just more and more not using it, because why would you? If it's literally possible to do anything anywhere else, why would you use the ETH layer 1? Unless you're just a rich whale and you don't care, which there's plenty of those people, but not enough, okay? He says preserve decentralization and robustness of layer 1, which is good. Yeah, obviously layer 1 Ethereum is very decentralized. It's a very strong, robust blockchain. I dig it. Fees suck. He says at least some layer 2s will fully inherit Ethereum's core properties, trustless, open, censorship resistant. That is one of the problems, of course, with layer 2s is, centralized sequencers and all this kind of stuff. There's trade-offs. And he says maximum interoperability between layer 2s. Ethereum should feel like one ecosystem, not 34 different blockchains. Amen to that, man. Holy cow. It definitely feels like ridiculous sometimes. You got to go use the bridge. You got to have a little bit of ETH on every chain just to be able to say, it's a unique experience right now. Market not really caring about any of that stuff that Vitalik just said, though. Price currently at, I guess what the price has been at for a while, $2,600. $2,800 remains the line to beat, and the MACD weekly is well behind the altcoin market cap more broadly, and Bitcoin, which is on the verge of actually confirming. You can see here that Ethereum's got a lot more room to go before we see that play out. Is Ethereum just lagging, or is Ethereum just going to underperform the cycle? I think it's just lagging, personally. I think when we see this pick up, that we'll see a lot more excitement come in for ETH when we break $2,800. But gosh darn it, feels like a cursed asset in the last few months, hasn't it? Hey, real quick, if you're not signed up to the newsletter yet, get signed up to the newsletter. Best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency business, if I do say so myself, and I know I'm biased as heck because it is my newsletter after all, but seriously, it's awesome. You'll love it. Go check it out. 145,000 people a week reading this bad boy. You'll get the latest on meme coins, altcoin alpha, altcoin deep dives, technical analysis, and much, much more. So, link down below. It's free to get signed up. Check it out. You can learn more about our courses and our Discord community and all that kind of stuff there as well. So, go check it out. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. Peace.